Hey guys, Stefan Fischer here from All Off Road. I thought I'd give you a quick update of the Expedition134 boxes, which I have been given by A247 to test on my canning trip. I was actually quite keen on testing them because generally I carry two boxes from Bunnings, which have served me very well. They are very sturdy, but they have one big disadvantage: they are not dust proof. And water is not that important for me because I do not intend to submerge my vehicle. But dust proof is quite important for me because I do a lot of desert driving and that red dust goes everywhere. So having camera equipment, food and so on isn't that nice, having that covered in dust. I'm using these boxes now for half of the canning. I'm here at well 30 on the canning stock route, which is the longest desert trek in the world. It's pretty punishing corrugation wise, dusty at times. We also did the Tenemi road before, so yeah, I think after a few weeks now I can give a pretty good idea what I really like on the box and one or two things I think could be improved. Overall, I definitely gonna continue carrying that box, or two of these boxes. Actually, I have two stacked on top of each other. So what I really like is they stack very well. It's a very sturdy box, as you can see. You can sit on, you can use it as a table, so no issues there whatsoever. On top here, all this stuff is very handy for me to tie it down. With my Bunning boxes, they are flat on top and I have sometimes the straps not really sitting right, so that is pretty good. And really most important for me, they are dust proof. I have all my camera gear in here and absolutely dust free, so that is beautiful. Very sturdy mate, but this is one thing which I probably would improve. The latches don't break. I initially thought they would be maybe not lasting, but that doesn't seem to be the case. But you need enormous force to close them down. On a fresh morning like now, that can be a bit hard on the hands. But look, all things you can live with. And opening the latches, that's all right. If you close them without hammering them in, it's very easy to get your fingers trapped. But again, that is, I guess, in a way needed so that they are sealed and you have no dust ingress. The second thing which I think could be slightly improved, no biggie, is that the handles are fairly narrow here. So if you would have to carry a heavy box for a while, you really feel it on your hands with a lot of photography gear in. But again, maybe I'm too soft there. Not a big deal though. So overall, the box does exactly what it is advertised to do. Very sturdy box. Dust and water ingress, I don't know, free. I haven't submerged the box, but I've got dust everywhere, but not in my boxes. So that certainly does work. And size-wise, one thing I would really wish, but that is more for my vehicle, for my setup, that they would have a half-size box as well. Because perfect for me, for my rear platform, would be a full-size and a half-size box. Overall, I personally can only recommend it. I didn't pay for the boxes, so it's not the cheapest box. I think they're $130, but I reckon that's a box you buy once and have them forever. So from that price point, I think no issue. Made in Australia. I always like to promote and use Australian products when possible. And I certainly, there will be now a firm long touring setup for me, two of that boxes. So yeah, I really like them. I can gladly recommend them. As always, guys, this is not a paid review. That's my personal experience with the box. Even though I have been given these boxes for free, if I would not have liked them or don't continue using them, I send them back and that's it. I don't do a review then. But I will never promote a product which at the time of testing and how I tested it would not work for me. Very simple, will never happen.